Good morning. This is Monique Ruffin, and welcome to Insights from the Moon. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, and I am excited to be offering this basically a general moon reading for everyone so we can understand how to use the energy of the moon. The moon is the creative arm of our planet, of our system. What it does is it actually, at the time of the new moon each month, makes contact with the sun. They come together in the same sign. And during that time, the moon takes on the light from the sun, and the light and the energy of the sun then begins to build within her, as if she was impregnated by the light. And then she moves from the dark time of the moon into the full time of the moon, where we see that big, beautiful, full disk of light in the horizon each month. And so Cancer is the sign that governs home. It also governs early childhood foundations, our sense of security, protection, and it governs our emotions. And it's governed by the moon. And as we see each month, the moon changes its face each and every day. It never looks the same. It's never in the same place. You don't know where you're going to find it in the sky. And that is the part that governs the emotions, that the emotions change, that they are ever evolving and shifting and looking different and feeling different. And that's why generally Cancers tend to be people who are very emotional. They also are very intuitive, but this is not about Cancers per se. This is about the moon in Cancer. So when the moon is in Cancer, we all will feel more sensitive. We all will have access to a greater experience of our intuitive power. And we all will be able to look at things that were in our foundational experiences as children to see how they are impacting our lives today. And because the moon is the creative force of this planet and of ourselves, what we want to do is take the opportunity to look at how our lives are now and what's working, what's not, and how it showed up in our childhood, so to say. So for instance, I personally am working through shifting some issues with my relationship to abundance and prosperity at this time. And as I do so, I'm looking to see today and yesterday, and while the moon is in Cancer, is what are my foundational experiences with money? What did I learn in my household around money and prosperity and abundance and getting my needs met? And when I think about it and pay attention and just do some inward introspection, I remember that I had a great deal of scarcity in my life as a child. There were lots of conversations about not having enough and always feeling very insecure as far as my needs being met. Like there was something in me that always had the sense or feeling that my needs were too much, that I wasn't going to have enough. And so today, those issues still show up for me. And so while the moon is in Cancer, early childhood foundation issues, this can show up around anything. It can be around, abandonment or feeling like you've been listened to or heard, or feeling like you're being seen, or feeling safe and secure in your environment, feeling like you can take care of yourself and provide for yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, or in any way. All of these issues stem from your early childhood foundation. And so as I look at this, I can then go into my memory from when I was a child and begin to do my inner child work and tell myself, look at your life now. You have everything that you need. You are one with the creative force of the universe, and you see everywhere around you, needs are always met. The trees are not looking to have their needs met. They are clear that they are in the flow of the rhythm of life and that their needs are always met. So today I will spend time looking for the rhythm and the flow of abundance all around me, within my life, within the lives of others. I will listen to others and experience within myself intuitively and a greater experience of abundance as I look out into the universe. I will begin to make the connection from within myself to the outward experience of the universe that is always abundant, that is always meeting the needs of its inhabitants. There is a Bible scripture that says, the lilies of the field take no thought for their lives, that they are not toiling and trying to figure out what they're going to do to get what they need, that they literally are in an experience of trust with the greater cosmic and earthly experience here on earth. And so as that is true for the lilies of the field, or the birds, or animals, or other people, I know that it is also true for me. And so that is how I begin to do the work at the foundational level during this Cancer moon, to shift that frequency so that I am creating from a new perspective, from a new level within my own consciousness. So I encourage you to take this Cancer moon energy and ask yourself, are there ways that you want to reframe your early childhood experiences, things that no longer are serving you? How do you experience security in your life? How are you allowing your emotions to flow? Are you trusting them? When you were a child, were you told that you were too sensitive, that you were too much, that you felt too much? So as an adult, you are blocking your emotions and feelings. Now would be the time during this Cancer moon to allow yourself to witness your feelings, to allow yourself to feel your feelings, to allow yourself to trust yourself. And in this Cancer moon energy, as you reclaim those parts of yourself, you will be remembered to the authentic expression of yourself under the power of this moon, and you will be reconciled. That is what the moon does. You can reconcile yourself. You can remember yourself. And as you remember yourself through the energy of the Cancer moon, you are healed. You are healed in your emotions. You are healed in your physical body. You are healed in your early childhood memory and experience, and you are made new. You are recreating yourself. So I hope this is helpful to you today. Peace and blessings. We will be here again later on during the week as the moon continues to make its track through our constellation. Bye-bye.